Hello ladies and gentle Zards. This is a lot different from my normal content. I guess you could call it commentary? I'm not really sure. Anyway, this is a unscripted video, so I'm gonna be stumbling around a lot. Editor me, I'm sorry. I had an encounter, or more specifically, I was brought into an encounter with the most epic of hacker men. This hacker man was incredible, or should I say hacker boy? I'm not exactly sure. I believe it was a 14-year-old who was prepared and willing to hack my computer and expose me, I guess. He could find my everything, according to his friends. This man was quite hyped up, but I was never able to meet him. Spoiler alert, I was not able to meet him. The general background of this is that my man was like a Microsoft hacker. Well, not Microsoft hacker, he was a programmer. He made some kind of shell that went into the rest of it that was created like 5 years before he was born or whatever. I'm not really sure. He apparently programmed on literally every platform known to man and probably quoted Wikipedia articles a lot if we cared to, fact check him. But we're not talking too much about that. We're in here for the meat and potatoes, the crazy hacker stories, the threats, the drama. Apologies in advance for some of the weird Minecraft noises and formatting issues. I did take this from Losh, and he had a very weird setup. So, yeah. The Friends of the Hacker Man will not be subtitled except when necessary, and Losh will be in blue when needed.
So you want him to hack your computer?
Well, don't tell him that, and he's gonna do it for you. Yeah, simple as that. Go ahead. Go. DM him. Tell him you want him to hack your computer. Go ahead. Oh my god, he's gonna be so nice to you. He's gonna nicely shut down and fill your computer with crap. Let's just say he creates files in your desktop that will destroy your computer, add memes, virus. Oh, I'm not gonna tell you. You're gonna find out when it happens if you're horribly scared.
So already threats are flying. We've got boys going straight for the throat. He's going to add viruses. He's going to destroy your desktop, but we're not going to tell you how. But it goes even further.
So we used to have this friend of his that was a female and leaked all of his information on Discord to a bunch of people. So then Sam leaked all of her information and fucking just made a bunch of not needed files. Boom, her computer crashed.
So yeah, one weird thing about this interaction is this man talked really slow. I don't know if he was making up the story on the spot or if he had already been told it and was just trying to, recollect the finer details of this distinctly female friend getting all of her info leaked by Hacker Man, Jesus Christ over here. I would go into detail about how, data leaks aren't necessarily legal, but since I don't really believe that this happened, I'm not going to try and get at these kids. Obviously they're kids, so I don't want anyone going after them. If you do find them, leave them be.
He's AFK right now. Idiot. You dumb. No, you are allowed opinions, but this opinion you have right now is fucking stupid. Because what we're saying is true.
Source, dude, trust me. Bro, who's the hacker man? I have made my grand entrance. I have leapt into the fray. I'm searching for the hacker man. So I skipped a bunch of essentially nothing. Losh was recording Bed Wars content, I guess. He was just going ham, but he was doing absolutely nothing in the way of talking, so I've skipped straight up to where I appear. And that is after being informed that there was an insane hacker man that was finding everyone's IPs and stuff and threatening to set computers on fire, I guess. I requested to be added to the call because, I find this stuff entertaining. That's why you're here. So obviously I wanted to be a part of the action. Now they didn't take too kindly to my presence, but to be fair, they did give me a chance to be introduced to their cult of Hacker Man. Wait, so is Ultra Hacker Man not even in the chat?
No, we say
Oh, nice of the princess to invite us over, eh, Luigi? Well, I just like to tell him I'm a big fan, because I'm a hacker man too. I tricked a streamer into pressing Alt F4 100 times, so you could say that I'm kind of a big deal. Now, it's the last thing they expected was another hacker man, and I knew this going in because they worshipped their hacker man so much, so I wanted to see the reaction to a second, possibly even more powerful hacker man. See, the issue is that I'm not actually a hacker man. I've never hacked on any game whatsoever, besides Battle Cats one time, and it's a single-player game. I ended up in a situation of them seeing me as a threat and trying to prevent me from hacking, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what their plan was, but I was all game for whatever shenanigans were gonna come out of this. I told him it would give him like a golden scar on Fortnite. He was like 12, but we don't talk about that part.
Are you a hacker?
Oh yeah.
You are?
I'm the biggest hacker there
He's
is.
not.
No.
If you ask like anonymous, they're like, oh, we don't want to piss off that guy.
If you hack me, will kindly hack you.
I'm sure he will. I'll just have to pull out my.
Coding since he was 5.
I'll pull out my secondary gaming PC just for my backup hacks. Dude, I've got a VPN on a VPN in my VPN in Brazil, which I store cocaine in my VPN.
Right, you can just remove these cocksuckers.
He's not a real hacker. He just knows so much about coding that he can hack.
Dude, I came here thinking I had a rival, alright?
The reason why I didn't say he's a real hacker is because he doesn't hack for his life. He doesn't do that for his life.
Wait, alright, wait. For real for a second, you genuinely believe what you're saying. This isn't like satire, right?
No.
5-year-olds choke on golf balls on a daily basis, and you believe one does complex Windows shell coding. Have you checked anything that he said against like a Google search?
I have, it's all bullshit.
Once you join call, he knows where you live, he knows your IP, he knows your street address, he knows everything.
Do you realize how little I care? I could beat a 14-year-old to a pulp. I literally throw 14-year-olds. My brother had a 14-year-old over and I threw him and he was freaking taller than me, alright? I do not care if someone apparently can hack and find my location. Much less, like, he can't even drive. What's he gonna do about it? Come to my house and punch me in the knee? That 14-year-old fact is actually true. I'm not sure why I chose to bring it up there, but I guess it did contribute to the conversation and, you know, establishing a power dynamic. Throwing of similarly aged children aside, he did claim that this was like through Minecraft he could find the IP, and they had a server like SMP type thing. It would be fairly easy to just go into that and like ban someone and check their IP or whatever, especially if you have full control over the server. I don't really know what the plan was. I didn't get the entirety of the behind the scenes stuff, and I don't know what he thought the IP was going to connect to everything else. But again, this isn't even the hacker man himself, it's his friend. So I don't know if his friend was inflating him or if he knew nothing whatsoever.
Tell me, is anybody DDoSing me? Is anybody DDoSing me?
Why would I care?
My internet is being so... Well, I want
because the internet is like...
If your internet was slowing down, then that's probably just shitty internet because it's overloaded by the fact that this is coronavirus time and everyone's using their internet more than usual. It's probably not a DDoS. If it's a DDoS, you would be able to do absolutely nothing, much less call, unless it's extremely specific to just slow down your Wi-Fi slightly.
My Wi-Fi has 300 megabytes.
Megabits? Okay. So if your Wi-Fi is 300 megabits per second, what's the issue? Like, for reference, my Wi-Fi, and mine is Ethernet, is 247.99 megabits per second, and I'm faster than 98% of our speed test results, according to this random website that I clicked on that hopefully isn't malware. So what I think happened is that he's looking at what his internet provider said it could do. They don't always do that, though. Every single Wi-Fi company is giving you shittier internet than you think you're gonna get when you sign up. What did he code? Like HTML? What did he code?
What? He used... I think he told me he uses JavaScript, uses Visual Studios, and he
to do what?
Uses C++.
To do what?
To code. To code
actively.
What is he coding though? There's so many different things that you could code. Like what is he coding?
If you mess with him, his information, like if you threaten to leak his public information, his face and stuff.
I've never threatened to do any of that.
He never even mentioned that. He's literally just here talking.
Yeah, I'm just here talking, dude. I've never once threatened to any of you. So like, what does he do with his coding power?
If you hate these cunts, just remove them.
And I'm asking a genuine question. I'm not trying to go anywhere with it. I'm just asking like, what has he done?
Apparently he made classic
This guy,
show, which is He's been coding since he's 5, and Classic Shell is 10 years old, and he's 14. So
So you're telling me he coded like Windows stuff? But if he's not an employee of Windows, then that means that they're blatantly plagiarizing his code, which means he needs to take legal action against Windows. At this point, I'm gonna be 100% honest. I just started memeing to see where this would go before I inevitably got kicked from the call. Well, that means that a mega corporation worth billions of dollars is on like 90% of computers worldwide, billions of machines, has literally stolen code.
What do you think's not legal at his age?
Well, I mean, being a full-time employee of Windows.
And being 14 is not adding up.
He's not a Windows employee.
Well, then they stole his code. If he made it public code, then that would be a security risk for Windows.
Somebody's controlling my mouse. What's happening? Oh, what the frick? Oh.
They removed me from the call. Did they kick you out too?
Yeah.
Dude, he's got to step up over the people that their dad owns Windows. He literally created Windows. Also, according to my main man, the hacker himself, in a DM with Losh, he says, "I code and program for a living and know my way around a computer more than you know your way around your mother at night." Serious burns, man. Serious burns from the 14-year-old hacker man that works and programs for a living. So that weird chronicle was concluded with me getting kicked out when I was trying to humor him as much as possible. Like, come on, dude. Your friend, he's so cool. He's gotten his code stolen by Bill Gates, all right? You gotta go all in. He's gotta sue. I was expecting them to go along with it, like, yeah, he's suing, or no, he's like friends with Bill Gates or whatever. But, you know, I guess I threw them a bone, and they dropped it, and they kicked it in my face, and I cannot forgive them for that. Anyway, again, if you do know who they are, just stay quiet. If the video showed you who they are, tell me so I can take it down, fix it, or just take it down in general. This is such a departure from my normal content. I honestly don't know what I was thinking when I started creating this video, but hopefully you found it amusing if you made it to the end. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe. If you did not, tell me why. If you want to see more content like this, my normal content, more other content, tell me that in the comments on Discord, in a live stream, whatever, and I'll see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching, and have a good day.